Hello guys. Just getting this live stream going. Do do do. Robert Rivera says hi. Hi. Mina Gulubovic says hi. Hello guys. Hi everyone. Eddie, hi. So it's been a few weeks, but a lot has been going on, so I'm really happy to be back on here. I've kind of been taking a bit of a break on YouTube, so I'm gonna get back into it soon. I just have a lot of stuff going on. Cold Dip, hi, how are you? Newman, hey. Adam, Road Buster, hello guys. I hope all of you are doing really good, really well. I just got back, actually. I got back from Arizona, Arizona, because my grandparents are not really doing that well. So I was visiting them because they've been pretty sick. Yeah, I know. It was a very busy holiday season for me, and then it was my birthday, and then we went on vacation for my birthday, and then when I got back from vacation, then I flew down to Arizona, which is like a 3-hour flight, 2.5-hour flight to visit my grandparents because they're sick. Kauai says, it was my birthday yesterday. Oh, awesome! Happy birthday! Thank you! Yep, it was my birthday and I turned 26! Yeah, we actually went to a really, we went to this really cute kind of Bavarian-style German town, and it was really fun because it was snowing really heavily, and there was, there's snow coming down, and it was just a really cute town, so it was really fun. My birthday was Monday, Adam says. Oh, awesome! Happy belated birthday! Jan says, hello, Netherlands. I'm going to think of a question to ask right now. Awesome. Wow, you look 22. Nope, I am 26. Yep. Yeah, it's funny because you know, it's just weird, like once you hit your mid 20s, it feels like it goes pretty fast, but I mean it's fun. Like I mean I don't mind it, honestly. It's fun. So you look cute in pink. Thank you. What's the worst words you can't say? Okay, so probably the words that I struggle with the most. I'm gonna try to think of the exact words. So the word cookie. I have a lot of trouble saying that. And then the word people. I also have a lot of trouble saying. So I'd have to say those two words. Yeah, those two words I struggle with a lot, and also the word Virginia, I have a lot of trouble saying. So I know, I just made 25. Awesome. I stutter too. You helped me get through it. Oh, that's great. I'm really glad to hear that. What are you drinking? I am drinking some tea with blackstrap molasses. Do you miss living in the Netherlands at all? I mean, honestly, I like to visit there, but I am very happy being in the USA. But if I had to live there again, I would. But I'm very happy being in the USA right now. Yeah, honestly, like words that are tough for me to say though are usually words that I kind of forgot like all of that, like, you know, phonics, English phonics stuff that I learned when I was young, but it would be like words like like if I say if I say the word baby, I usually have a lot of struggle saying that word, like Bible. So I guess with like two B's, two P's, you know. Yeah, so it is fun to watch you because you both stutter, and no one else I watch does. Yeah, no, that's why like I make these videos, because you know, that's why I started this channel, is because I didn't see too many videos at the time about stuttering. So I thought it would be awesome to start making stuttering support videos. Do you like tacos? I do. Yes. Would you like to travel somewhere alone? Yeah, I honestly would not mind it. Yeah. I was in the United States Marine Corps. So yes, I was in the military. Also, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. And yeah, like when I was in the Marine Corps, I did some traveling. It was all in the USA, but when I was younger, I also traveled around Europe. You are beautiful. Love your channel. Thank you. My favorite is pink. Oh, nice. Yeah. Honestly, like my top 3 favorite colors is blue, purple, and pink. Although I will say I've been really starting to like green recently. So green is like going up there. Oh yeah, so this is a mug I got. I'll show you. When I was in the Marine Corps, see? United States Marine Corps, and that was me when I was in the military. It's kind of hard to see in the glaring. But yeah, that's me. So, it's like glaring, it sucks, but I don't know, I can't really see it too well. But yeah, that's me. That was me when I was at boot camp. Thank you for your service. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, no, it was definitely an experience being in, you know, especially when you do stutter and everything. But I actually did meet a few people in the military who did stutter, so it was nice meeting them. You know, you have that in common a bit. You can kind of understand each other. I am not a stutterer, but I like stutters. Oh, awesome! Great. That's very cool, Newman. Is American cat food different from Dutch? Well, American cat food, here in America, they have like 20 plus different brands of cat food. I could be over exaggerating, but they have a lot of different types of cat food. Oh, there's my cat right there. But yeah, I mean, there definitely is more of a choice here in the USA. But I mean, I'd say it's very close to the same. How did you survive high school? It's funny because I went the first 2 years I went to high school, and then the last 2 years I actually did this program in Washington State that's called Running Start, where in your last 2 years of high school, the state of Washington, they actually pay for you to go to physically go to college for free. So I only was technically in high school for 2 years, and then 2 years, and then my last years of high school, I was in college. So I was really glad about that because high school was okay to me. I mean, I wasn't super into it or anything, but college to me was really fun. But I don't know, like how I survived it, I guess. I mean, I just got through it. I don't know. I mean, you know, ninth grade was a struggle though, because we had to read out loud. And we had to do a lot of reading out loud and like speaking in front of the class and everything. And that was when my teacher, she would laugh at me when I would like stutter, and then other students would also laugh. So that was probably like the hardest year, I guess you could say. When I stutter on like words like grandpa, I'm like grandpa. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like sometimes I'll also stutter like that too. Like, yeah, like, well, mine will be more like, I usually stutter on the first letter, or I'll stutter in the middle of the word. You can see my kitty, she's sleeping. She's so cute. Betsy! She just moved spots. Happy belated birthday, Minka. Thank you, Sarajit. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a really dark, cloudy day here again. So if the screen's not that light, I really apologize. Thank you for helping me with stuttering. Oh yeah, of course. You know, like I really like to talk about my well, first of all, I really like making YouTube videos, period. And then I really like talking about stuttering, so it works out well. How close, far away from your family are you living right now? I am actually currently living with my family right now, and me and my husband are actually going to be buying a house in a few months. So yeah. And then when we buy a house, we'll probably be living about an hour and a half or so, or like an hour and 45 minutes away from my family. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm already really excited for Valentine's Day. I went shopping yesterday, grocery shopping, and I got some of those really good candy hearts. Oh my gosh, guys, I love those so much. I have to go back and get more. It's those really good like colored candy hearts. So amazing, so amazing. I'm gonna pull it up what they look like actually, if any of you don't really know what I'm talking about. Candy hearts. Yeah, I have to get some more of these. They're so freaking good. Let's see here. Doo-doo-doo. So it's like these. I'm sure many of you know. Ugh, gosh, the lighting is so bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's those really good candy hearts, you know, for Valentine's Day. But only one friend, Landria, doesn't judge me when I stutter at school. Everyone else does. Yeah, it is really good that you have like that one, you know, that good friend that you can talk to, because it is true. Like especially in school, sometimes kids can get embarrassed. You know, they're just young and not very mature. So, you know, if you have one good friend that you can talk about things with, that can really help. Definitely. Do you get anxious when ordering food? Yes, I do. When I would go to restaurants and I would order food, I would sometimes not get what I wanted to, because I couldn't say like whatever the food was. Like I would be afraid that I would stutter. And now I really try not to do that. One thing I do that helps me a lot when I order food is I hold the menu in my hand, and then when the waiter or waitress comes, I actually hold the menu in front of them, and then I kind of like point out like what I'm going to get, and then like I'll say like I want 2 cheese enchiladas, and I'll kind of point to it, so like they'll kind of know what I'm talking about, and they're not really paying attention to my stuttering that much, so that helps a lot. We need to meet your husband now. We'll love to see you both on screen. Trust me, I know. I have been trying to get my husband on the screen for over a year, almost two years now, but he really doesn't want to be on here like directly. He doesn't really mind being in vlogs, but he doesn't really want to be on here. So sorry about that. If we would have your address, we could send you stuff for Valentine's. Just saying. That's really sweet. I'm thinking about opening a P.O. box, so I might be doing that actually soon. So yeah, I have to think about that. But that's really nice, Yun. Thank you. Newman Khan says, as you have completed military training, is there a chance you come to Afghanistan? We live on the border. I want to meet you. I never actually got deployed. I'm not in the military anymore, but I never got deployed to Afghanistan. There was one time when I was part of a unit, I almost had the chance to be deployed to Afghanistan, but yeah, the unit that I was in actually did not really deploy, so I probably won't be going there. Sorry. What job do you do? I stutter too. Right now, I'm actually going to massage therapy school full time, so that's actually currently what I'm doing. And then like sometimes I'll help my dad landscape outside and just do things like that because my dad owns a landscaping business. So that's all I'm doing right now. And yeah, so I'm going to massage therapy school to become a massage therapist, which I will complete in 7.5 months. So that is my future career. Right now, someone said they stutter too. At least I am not alone. Thank you, Minka. Yeah, no, you're definitely not alone. Like, really, you know, the older I've gotten to, like, I have met more people who do stutter, you know. Hello, Minka. How are you? Hi. Yeah, me too. Also, how do you say your last name? You don't have to say it if you don't want to. Okay, so I actually use my middle name on YouTube. I mean, I don't really care too much about saying my last name, but I just use my middle name on YouTube, which is Frederica. So, yeah. But I have been working hard since the last 1 year. 90% of stuttering recovered. Oh, awesome. That's cool. Are you from Wisconsin? No, I'm not. I'm actually from Washington State, and my family moved back and forth from Washington and Arizona, and then also Holland. I've actually lived in Holland when I was very young, and I also recently lived there, so I'm actually half Dutch as well. Have you ever taken psych meds for depression or anxiety? No, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of medications. I mean, unless it's life-threatening, but I don't just like to take medications just for stuff. Although I will say that they can help you. You know, if you are feeling depressed or you are having anxiety, then by all means, please do take them. You know, because that's very important. You know, if it's really causing issues. With depression and anxiety, I try to do things like yoga or things that relax me. I actually like playing like video computer games. Like I love playing the game Age of Empires. I love that so much. What you do? I was in the military and now I'm going to massage therapy school. Are you suffering with problems for the stuttering? Yeah, I've had depression and anxiety because of that, for sure, yeah. But I mean, I don't know if I mean, I guess, like, when I was in the Marine Corps, I would get very depressed because, you know, like, when you're in the military like that and you do stutter, it can be very embarrassing because, excuse me, because you have to talk loud and, you know, you have to be very articulate in how you speak, so that was challenging. Much motivated by your videos. You speak really good. Regards from India. Thank you. I'm really glad that my videos motivate you. That makes me really happy. But my school speech therapist said, I'm the only one in the whole school that stutters. My brother stutters too. I wish I could meet you. I know it would be awesome to meet. At least though, the good thing is that your brother stutters, so you know you have that in common with him, which is really nice. Honestly, like when I think about it in my school years, I don't know if I was the only one in my entire school that did stutter, but I kind of think that could have been true. I may have been the only one who did stutter. I never really knew anyone that did until I joined the Marine Corps. That's cool. You're literally a duchess. Yes. Yes. My parents thought I'm stutter, but I went to many doctors and they all said that I just want to that I just like say words too fast. Yeah, I mean, I guess if someone's not really, you know, doesn't really know too much about stuttering, they can just think that like someone's talking really fast and they don't really know that, you know, it's stuttering or anything. You should be a stuttering speech therapist. I actually did think about that, but I really, that is something that I could do, that I would want to do possibly, but I really want to be a massage therapist more. So that's my goal. What was your MOS? My MOS was 0111. I was an administrative specialist. The weird thing is that I speak normally when I speak English, but I have some problem when I speak on my country language. Oh, That's actually fascinating. I have heard of that before, where you know, like in like where you'll stutter in your native language, but then like you don't stutter when you speak a different language. That's actually very common. So I definitely have heard of that. But I stutter more than him. Okay. Yeah, I mean everyone's stuttering is different, you know. So, what is your native language? My native language is English. English, yes. Oh, also I was wondering too. So, I was I've actually been working on something, and I'm going to be releasing it soon, but I've been creating shirts and just all kinds of stuff that you can purchase. And I wanted to put like really cute, like, you know, like really fun, positive things on these shirts. And I'll be, and, and I'll be selling them. So I'm going to be making a video about that probably in the coming month or so-ish, like somewhere there. And I'll have shirts, sweatshirts, and all these different kinds of things for sale, and it'll be from a it'll be from my personal web shop. Minka, I hate stuttering. It really sucks, and you helped me a lot. Thank you. Oh, you're really sweet. I'm really glad. My native language is English. Oh, nice. That's awesome. It's funny because like I speak some Dutch and some German and a few basics of other languages, and I still do stutter a bit when I speak them. I will say English probably I do speak. Well, no, I honestly cannot say that. Honestly, for me it doesn't really matter. I stutter with any language. At first I did think that when I did speak Dutch that I did stutter less, but not really. It's pretty close to the same. Yeah, actually, today I'm going to be making some double chocolate chip scones, so I'm really excited. Do you stutter when you speak other languages? Yes, I actually do. Yep. Though, I mean, I can't really for sure say if I do or not, but like when I speak, yeah, I mean, I don't really speak I don't speak another language completely fluently, so I can't really say, but I still do stutter when I speak other languages. English is being a connecting language around the globe. Yeah, I mean, when I was in Holland, almost everyone there speaks English very well, so it was very easy to get by. Like, I mean, honestly, you hardly even have to speak Dutch over there. So, Minka, is there any way you could subscribe to me or no? I'm not really sure yet. So, first of all, shout out my name, Zishan. Do you think anxiety caused the stutter? No. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know. I mean, I can trace it back to one incident that possibly happened when I was 10, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I mean, I can't honestly say if anxiety specifically did cause it or not. So, I do think, but I know for sure though, anxiety definitely does make it worse, makes it a lot worse. So that I know for sure. Yeah, I mean, I do get asked a lot, like, if others will subscribe to me, and I don't really, I mean, I would be subscribing to almost everyone if that was the case, so I mean, I can't really say. My question for you is stammering curable? And if yes, how long does it take? I actually made a video on whether stuttering can be cured or not. It's on my channel. And honestly, there is no specific cure for stuttering. There are certain speech therapy techniques that can help you a lot. You know, there are different things. But be careful about being scammed, because there's a lot of programs out there that claim that they can completely cure stuttering, but that's really not the case. So just be very careful out there. So, but I'm just waiting, you know, I mean, like any recent studies coming out, I mean, I honestly am curious though if there will ever be a cure for it. Though I'm not sure, because everyone's stuttering is caused from something different. Everyone has a different reason why they do stutter. You know, there's not one specific reason. The sounds are different between languages. Even the rhythm is different, so that's that, says Dan. I, for example, stutter a lot with preposition D in Spanish, but in English it would be of or the S's, and those are no problem to me. Oh, okay. English. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, for me, it's just more like certain letters, like the letters that start with a P or a B. I stutter a lot, or like a C. I stutter a lot when I say those words. Do you know T-Talk? Yes, I do. Yeah, she makes really good stuttering videos too. Do you stutter when you are by yourself? You know, not really, honestly. I don't really stutter that much when I'm by myself. Yeah, not really, honestly. Though I will say I have talked like by myself before, and I still sometimes will stutter a bit, but it's not really that much. Being different is awesome. Yes, it is. I agree. I think being different is awesome. You know, when I was younger, I hated it. I always wanted to fit in, especially in high school, you know, and middle school. I always really wanted to fit in. And, whoops. And now I'm really, really glad that I am different, because I really like it, you know? The fact that you know that most of us are stutters here, you seem very comfortable and relaxed. Yeah, because like all my life, I never really knew anyone that did stutter. I'd met a few here and there, like randomly. But that's why I love this community on here, because we can just sit here and talk, and we all have this huge thing in common, which is stuttering. And I mean, I think it's awesome, you know? Do you stutter on different words? Example, hi, my name is Minka. Hi, my name is Minka. Yes, I do. When I introduce myself, I stutter a lot usually. I almost guarantee that I'll stutter on my name when I introduce myself. And actually tomorrow, when I go to massage school, I'm going to be probably introducing myself. So, but I mean, you know, I just kind of brush over it now. I'm just like, whatever, you know, if I stutter, I stutter. If I don't, I don't. It's whatever. Okay, Minka, thank you. See ya. Good night. Good to see you live. Okay, have a good night. So doesn't that mean it's a psychological problem? Honestly, I think you know, this is a question that I've gone back and forth with, whether it's a psychological problem or whether it's a neurological problem. And honestly, I think it's both, because there are some people who, like, they've gotten hit in the head and they started stuttering. So that's not really a psychological issue. That's an issue with their brains. So I think it's kind of both. I think it depends on the person. I think that there could be something in the brain that could be triggered. Like if a stressful event occurs, it can trigger the stuttering. That's what I really think. And I've also heard too that like one of the studies that came out regarding stuttering was that, like, I forgot what it was, but it was like the left side of the brain isn't working as well as the right side, or something like that, and that can cause you to stutter. I think the stutter uniqueness caused a great power for us to improve our life. I agree. Yes. It's funny, it's like now I don't really care about my stuttering as much, although in a job setting that can be really difficult. Like when I was in the Marine Corps, I worked in an office, and holy crap, that was so stressful, because I was always answering phones, and you have to say the rank of all the Marines, and it was just very stressful. When I'd pick up the phone, my heart would be beating, and I would just be sweating and just so nervous. It was horrible. I was stuttering so bad, but with years my stuttering got better. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, I think mine's the same, honestly. Mine hasn't gotten better or worse. If I raise my hand at school and I have to say what I was going to say in front of the class, I say never mind. Oh yeah, I know. For me that was a huge struggle too. Like so many times I knew the right answer in school and I didn't want to raise my hand. And it really does suck because, you know, if you know the answer to something and you just don't feel like you can say it, you know, that's very stressful. If you don't stutter by yourself, then it's a psychological problem, though. That is very true. Although I will say sometimes when I am by myself, I still do stutter a bit. It's not like 100% fluent, but compared to just stuttering in real life, I definitely do stutter way less when I speak to myself. But I still do stutter a little bit when I'm by myself. So maybe those that don't stutter by themselves should be working more on not worrying about being judged. Yeah, I mean, that could be. Also, I mean, like, you know, I do think that certain things can bring stuttering out. Because I never used to stutter when I was young. So, I honestly never did. Life as a Tyson girl says, hi, hello. Kawaii says, same, you're looking so cool right now. Thank you. Yeah, you know, just sitting in my chair, drinking some tea. It's a good time. Chatting with y'all. I'm in my bed, lol. It's 2 p.m. Oh, okay. Wow. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, honestly here I'm still kind of tired because like I woke up this morning and it was pouring rain outside and it's so dark. Like it can be really hard to get up in the Northwest because it's so cloudy. You know, it's really rainy and everything. So, what time is it where you live? It is 11:05 a.m. Pacific time. So I live in the Pacific Northwest, so we have very dark, cloudy, rainy days. I don't know if you guys can see my kitty over there in the corner. Right over there. Right over there. When I have to read aloud, I just say to myself, relax, relax, and it really helps me, so maybe it can help you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't have many instances nowadays where I have to read out loud. That was when I was in middle school and high school. But, so I don't really care too much about that, but when I was in high school and middle school, oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how nervous I got. Like, I was just sweating and just so nervous. It was horrible. And then I would, like, my face would turn red, my stomach would flip, and it was a very stressful experience. Oh, she's so cute. I just love cats. When did your stutter... Oh, whoops. Hold on. What's your cat's name? Mine is Creeper, because he creeps around the house. That's so cute. My cat's name is Betsy. Yep, that's her name. When did your stutter start? My stutter started when I was about 9 or 10 years old. Yeah. Whew. I'll also be on here for about like 20 more minutes. So if you guys have any other questions or anything, go for it. I just think it's so cool, like doing these live streams, you know, because it's like virtually talking. It's really cool. Do you regret for the stutter? No, I mean, I don't really regret it. When I was younger, I had a really hard time, and when I was in the Marine Corps. And, like, sometimes, you know, in a job situation, you know, that can be very tough. So then sometimes I will wish that I didn't stutter, honestly. But I really try to, you know, embrace my stuttering and not think of it as a bad thing or something that has to be taken away. It's 12:30 a.m. here too. It's time to, or a.m. here. It's time to sleep. It was lovely seeing you again. I'll be waiting for your next video. I love ya. Oh, thank you. Have a good night. Bye. My Wi-Fi got disconnected. What's your cat's name? Sorry, LOL. Her name is Betsy. That's completely fine. I know Wi-Fi gets disconnected all the time. T-Page says, hey, what's up? How are you doing? I'm just sitting here with my morning tea, chatting. Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, no, it's cute because, like, you know, she's constantly asleep. So she's a real couch potato cat. So I mean, she sleeps nonstop. But it's very cute. All of the people who have any disabilities or diseases, like multiple sclerosis or cancer, is just the karma from the universe coming back to them. I mean, I mean, everyone has their own opinions on that. So I mean, I'm not one to judge or anything. So. Mine is Creeper because he creeps around the house like a weirdo. That's so cute. That's one thing too, is I notice is like when I'm talking to my pets, I don't stutter at all, which is really, really cool. You know, so like I'm a huge animal lover, and I really love animals so much. So having lots of pets to me in life is very, very important. And now I was raised with a lot of pets too, which I'm really happy about. So that's always been like really nice, is, you know, if you have a pet or anything and, you know, you are feeling kind of depressed about your stuttering, honestly giving your pet a hug or, like, you know, petting it can really make a difference. Like, I really try to hug my cat as much as I can if I'm feeling down or anything. Or I mean, even if I'm not feeling down, I love to hug my cat. So Karma Word is becoming famous around the world, so we give some things to the world. Maybe you can do live on Instagram and talk about some of us. That would be so cool. Yeah, I'll have to go live on Instagram. Yeah, I was having some issues with it though, because I tried going live on it a few months ago, and the sound wasn't working for some reason. So I just usually stick to YouTube. Honestly, I really like going live on YouTube. So stop saying that my mom had cancer. Whenever I do my live streams, I always stutter more when I see the viewers going up. Do you get the same? That's a good question. You know what's funny? Sometimes actually for me, it's kind of the opposite. I guess if I see them go down, I actually will stutter more because I think that there's like something wrong, you know? Or it's like too boring, I guess. So for me, it's actually the opposite. Whereas when I get more viewers, I actually will stutter less for some reason. It's really strange. But yeah. I don't know. Do you believe in karma? Kind of not. I mean, kind of not, honestly. So, I recommend to everyone here at Stutters to practice speaking as much as possible. I mean, yeah, I mean, it depends. It kind of depends. I mean, I know in my job when I was in the Marine Corps, I had to talk a lot. And some days I would be very, very fluent. You know, if I was talking a lot or something like that, I'd be very, very fluent. And then other times I would just stutter so badly, no matter how much I talked. And then I didn't want to talk at all. So, and my dad, or wait, hold on, sorry. If your stutter is severe and you just can't speak in front of people, then talk to yourself in front of a mirror until you feel comfortable with yourself. Yeah, I mean, sometimes on the phone, like I have talked in front of a mirror. And I mean, I don't know if it helps me so much. I guess it's cool to watch my own lips. Like, it's cool to watch my own mouth move. But sometimes I do feel more confident though when I speak in front of a mirror for some reason, actually. And my dad has an illness. I'm really sorry, Kwai. Come live on Facebook. I've actually never gone live on Facebook. Before, but I mean, I guess I could in the future sometime. What is your favorite animal, Minka? It used to be a buffalo, but now I would have to say it's a cat. I really love cats. It's funny because growing up, I had this kind of mean cat. She was not very nice, and my parents actually still have her. And I wasn't really, I love cats, but I wasn't a huge fan of cats just because I thought they weren't really nice. And then I got my cat right there, right over there, and she's just amazing. Like she's the sweetest cat. And every morning she'll like lie on my chest and my stomach, and she'll try to wake me up by headbutting me in the face. It's very cute. Or she'll lick my face like a dog. So also, if you stutter, then say I stutter in the chat. Now you are very much fluent. Yeah, I mean, it goes back and forth. So, you know, I mean, sometimes I'm fluent, sometimes I am not. So, mine is a unicorn, don't judge. Oh, no, I mean, hey, if you like unicorns, and that's fine. Good night, gotta go. Have a nice day, and eagerly waiting for your new video and next live chat. Take care. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night. I'll be on here for about 15 more minutes, guys, if you guys have any last minute questions. And then I'm gonna go bake because it's a really good baking day. So it was funny because when I was just in Arizona, and it's so different than the Northwest. It's like really, really different. So, you know, they're both I mean, especially the Phoenix area. It's like really sunny down there, and here it's really cloudy. Can you marry me? I'm already happily married. Yep. How can a man be so hideous? I don't know. It's an interesting question. Yeah, I mean, if you say like weird stuff on here, I mean, please don't say weird stuff, because that's just like, no offense. Yeah, we're expecting snow here, which is really nice. So I'm really excited for that. Hopefully. When did you get married? I got married almost 3 years ago. Honestly, since it's the weekend, I slept in late, but I got your notification, and I'm like, come on, Ashley, wake up. Minka's making a live stream. Oh, that's really sweet. That's very sweet. Dean Gillard says, Happy New Year, Minka. Or, hey, Minka, Happy New Year. How are you? Hey, I hope you are doing really good. I'm doing really well. I've just been gone. So far in this new year, I've just been gone doing stuff. I just went to Arizona, and then I went on this other vacation for my birthday. So it's been pretty busy, but it's been going really, really good. I hope you're also doing really good. Oh, how is your art school? Or I think you were going to be starting art, right? Art. Do you support Trump? I don't really like to talk about politics on here, honestly. So I'm not gonna say. I just don't really like to talk about religion or politics on my YouTube channel. My name is Ashley, by the way. Ooh, nice. Minka, what are you drinking? I'm drinking some some apple cranberry tea with blackstrap molasses. So that's what I'm drinking. I've been really enjoying having tea a lot recently, actually, to be honest. It's Washington, right? Yep, in Washington. Pacific Northwest. It's just funny because like it really does get really dark here, you know. Because like when I was in the Marine Corps, I was on the East Coast. I was in Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and then lived in Holland for a bit, for a few months, like 6-7 months, and then moved back to Washington. And I hadn't been here since I was like 18, and it's just amazing. It really gets so dark here. Because a lot of my life I lived in Arizona, and it's very sunny over there. But where I'm going to be buying a house, it's going to be a lot more sunny, and they get more snow, but it's more sunny, and they also get less rain as well. Hi once again, Minka. Hey. How much sugar do you take in tea? I actually don't put any sugar in tea, so usually I actually just have it plain. But right now I have blackstrap molasses in my tea, so. Yeah. But otherwise I don't put anything. I literally just have plain tea. Gotta go. Sorry, my mom said we had to go to the store. Sorry, bye. Okay, that's fine. Bye. Hey, I'm good, thanks. And my art course is in college going good. I have met a lot of people in there to support my stutter, which is nice. That's so nice. I'm really happy for you. That's what I think is so important, you know, like if you're in a really if you're in a really nice atmosphere and you're around those who do support your stuttering and like they don't see it as a bad thing or anything, to me that's so important, because I mean it really does help to get some support, excuse me. You know, like it really does help to get some support for that. So, stammering is just a mindset. It is not a disease, and one individual learns stammering by watching others who stammer. I don't think that's 100% true, actually, because most of those who I know who do stutter, they got it like either when they were born or when they were very young, and most of them had never known someone else who did stutter. So I don't think that's true for everyone, actually. Because I had never known anyone who did stutter, and then I started stuttering. And stuttering can be caused, either you can be born with it, or it can start when you're from a traumatic event, like a traumatic stressful event in your life. It can also occur from genetics, and it can also occur if you get in an injury of some sort to your head. And then also I have also heard, though, that it is true what you said, that I have heard of someone who, like, their friend stuttered and then like they started stuttering. So I do think that is interesting. What do you eat as lunch or dinner? Is it rice or something? I eat all kinds of stuff. Right now I've been really enjoying apples, eggs, what else? Mexican food. Oh yeah, and sandwiches. I've been really enjoying sandwiches with like chips, you know, kind of like sandwiches. Like I don't know if ever you have heard of the sub place called Jersey Mike's. It's very popular in the USA. It's a really good sub place. They have like the best subs there. Like I always get the turkey provolone with lettuce, onions, tomatoes, banana peppers, pickles, olives, vinegar, oregano, mayonnaise, and mustard. It's so good. Have you ever seen a ghost? Nope, I have not ever seen a ghost. It is night here, and I have seen one. Oh wow. Yeah, I have heard of others seeing ghosts, but I've never personally experienced that, so I can't say. Yeah, having friends that understand that way I speak and accept it really helps. Your cat is cool, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she is pretty awesome. She just turned her back. But yeah, no, I mean, having friends who understand is such a big deal, you know? Such a big deal. Because, like, when I was in middle school, I had these friends, and I felt like they kind of, like, treated me kind of like a third wheel a bit, where they were kind of almost embarrassed to be friends with someone who did stutter. That was just the energy that I got from them. So that, you know, it's not very nice. Are you religious? I used to actually be really religious, but now I really try to be open-minded, you know. I try not to judge or anything. I really try to love everyone as they are. So that's honestly like what I am. Just being very open-minded and just trying not to judge anyone. And yeah, just, you know, just trying to look at everyone as a good soul, pretty much. The color of your cat turned black. Yeah, she actually turned around. So she's facing the wall now. So that's her back. Do you believe in religion? I was raised a really hardcore Christian, like really conservative Christian religion, but I don't believe that anymore. So I just don't follow it anymore. Like, I'm just very open-minded, so. Well, anyway, guys, I am going to go. It was really nice talking with you guys, and I will see you next Sunday here, or I will see you in other videos. So I hope you guys all have a really good day, a really good week. Stay strong. Hug your pets. I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.